Yeah, baby. The Isaac's Tears GFUEL flavor. Let's try it. What is going on, everybody? Today we are going to be taking a look at the brand new Binding of Isaac GFUEL flavor called Isaac's Tears. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, I don't know anything about the Binding of Isaac, but this is described as a pineapple white grape flavor, which definitely sounds like something we haven't had before. Today I'm going to be cracking open this collector's box, taking a look at what's inside, as well as trying the flavor itself, giving you my thoughts, and hopefully helping you decide whether it's right for you. But before I do so, you know what time it is. GFUEL code DannyD is 20% off at GFUEL.com. GFUEL has a new code boost system. It used to be 10 to 30% off. Now it's 20% off. And then when a new flavor drops, like the Shock Mango Lemonade, it's 30% off for the first 48 hours. Now, the thing I like about this new GFUEL code system is everybody's codes are the same percentage off at the same time, so that eliminates the competition. You can be sure that when you use GFUEL code DannyD, you're getting the best deal possible, as well as supporting my content and allowing me to continue being a full-time content creator. But without further ado, let's taste some GFUEL. So here is a closer look at this Binding of Isaac GFUEL collector's box. We have two different types of artwork on the sides here. We have our usual energy, focus, endurance, and reaction with some interesting looking icons here and what looks like some kind of like chapel window. Again, I don't know anything about the Binding of Isaac, but I'm guessing this artwork means something to people who have played the game or games. I really don't know how many games there are or what it's about, but it looks cool. And on the top, we got the GFUEL logo. As you can see, this box does not have a window. Inside, we first have this sexy, clear Binding of Isaac GFUEL inspired shaker, blue lid with a pink topper, a white insert. I love clear shakers because I love seeing the color of the GFUEL itself. I'm starting to think that this Isaac character just cries all the time, but let's set that aside. We've also got a very cool looking Binding of Isaac GFUEL inspired sticker. We have this Isaac's Tears card. I really need to look into this game because this doesn't really mean a whole lot to me, but it looks really cool. And last but not least, we of course have the Isaac's Tears GFUEL tub itself. Here is a better look at what the tub itself looks like. We got this almost blue ice color on the tub here with some artwork. I'm seeing a lot of bubbles and stuff. 40 servings. And as a friendly reminder, the GFUEL energy formula is 140 milligrams of caffeine, 15 calories, and 0 sugar per serving. All right, let's crack this bad boy open because I'm excited to try some pineapple white grape. Now, from my understanding, that lid came off so easily, by the way. White grapes are green grapes, I think? So I'm guessing this is gonna taste very different than a flavor like Galaxy Grape. Let's break the seal here. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see the scoops right on the top there. Hell yeah, I love it when that happens. It's usually packed full of GFUEL though, so let's get that out of there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this funnel off because I don't need it personally. And now let's give the powder a smell. Ooh, definitely getting that grape smell. A little bit of pineapple. By the way, as you might have just seen, it is a white powder. I'm a big pineapple guy, and when it comes to grapes, not the hugest fan, but if I were to pick grapes to eat, I would probably pick the green ones. And today I'm using my Winter White shaker that is clear, and inside I have 16 ounces of water and a very, very generous serving of ice. I love my GFUEL chilled. Take a nice level scoop here, and now it's going in the shaker. Boom. This powder smells really pleasant, actually. Let's throw our lid on there. And before I shake this up, what color do you think it's gonna be? Comment down below, because I literally have no idea. I'm kind of thinking it might be blue. I'll give you like 5 seconds to comment below. All right, let's shake it up. It's actually like a almost milky color. I'm seeing a very, very light tint of what I think is blue. Let's give it a smell. Ooh, I'm definitely smelling grape and pineapple. That smells good. I'm excited. All right, baby. Isaac's Tears going in. Oh, wow. That's really good. Definitely never tasted anything like this in a GFUEL flavor. I will say that for sure. I'm actually digging this a lot. So here is what I'm tasting. It's basically a blend of pineapple and those green grapes. I have had sparkling grape juice before. You know, they come in like glass bottles. It looks like wine almost, but there's no alcohol in it. And I'm definitely getting similar vibes to that. But the pineapple is really adding something to it there that makes it sweeter and really refreshing. It's hard to say what the ratio is there of pineapple to white grape. I want to say it's like 50-50, but towards the end, it kind of swirls around a little bit, and there might be a little bit more pineapple than white grape in the aftertaste, but damn, baby, that is good. Definitely a little artificial tasting, but so refreshing and so pleasantly sweet that I would say most people are probably gonna dig this one. Again, as I've said before, I'm not a huge grape person, but this without a doubt tastes a lot better than I was expecting, and probably one of the more refreshing flavors to come out in recent memory. Definitely a simple flavor on paper, but when you try it, it's a lot more complex. Again, definitely a wavy flavor, so you get a little bit of pineapple, a little bit of white grape here and there, but they're kind of working together to create this flavor that is both pleasantly sweet and very refreshing at the same time. And with those thoughts, I'm gonna give the new Isaac's Tears GFUEL flavor an 8.6 out of 10. Very, very high score. That is in banger territory for me. I definitely think this is a flavor that most people are gonna be pretty happy with. The only people that I think won't care for it are people who just really don't like green grapes, or maybe you're not a big fan of pineapple. The pineapple is definitely not overpowering the white grape, and both of those flavor notes really work well together. So there you have it. There's my thoughts on the new Isaac's Tears GFUEL flavor. Let me know down in the comments, did you snag this flavor? And if so, what do you think? Do you agree with my score? Because at the end of the day, everybody's taste buds are different. Guys, Christmas is just around the corner. If you have not snagged a Danny Dorito 23 GFUEL shaker, definitely do so before they're gone. And if you have not tried GFUEL before, I highly recommend picking up a Danny Dorito 23 GFUEL starter kit. That is also a great GFUEL product to introduce your friends and family to GFUEL with. You get my shaker along with 7 different flavor sample packets. That way you can try some GFUEL flavors without having to buy full tubs, because there are a lot of flavors to choose from, and I know that can be daunting. Stay tuned for more GFUEL reviews very soon, and as always, stay safe, be nice to each other out there, and I will see you in the next one. Peace! That's refreshing.